Alright, that's it. We come out here on a nice cool day with no sun. The mosquitoes are awful. Done everything. We've cut the forest back 10 feet to try to keep them out of the yard, but I'll tell you, they're here and they're bad. We're gonna have to get the military answer to bad mosquito infestation, because there's a lot of mosquitoes here. You got a box. We've got the bat box. Let's check it out. Comes well packaged. Oh, isn't that pretty? This is the hanger for it. It hangs on the back. It hangs on the back like that. You just gotta screw this in and then hang it, and then secure the bottom. So pretty neat. We're gonna see if we can get this up today. And this is the intended home of the bat box. They replaced our telephone pole, which brings our power to our house, but they didn't take the old one away. So it just stands there. It's been there 2 years now. And I've decided that's where we're going to put the bat box. Well, we got the ladder up there. The pole had a few extra cables needed. We are now going to climb up that ladder and try to attach this little piece, which is the top hanger for the bat box. So you can just set it on here and it'll be all right. Then you can strap it down with other nails and screws. So there's the bat box up on the pole out in the rain. It's raining at the moment and it's cold. But there are no bats in it yet. It is early June, May, and the bats are just giving birth, and so they won't be moving from where they are to any place new. But the good thing about this is that it's out there in the rain, and that'll age it a little bit and take away some of the new wood smell. This bat box is pretty neat, and I'll explain to you how they're made and what they use and why they're better than the other ones. I really did do a lot of research before buying one of these. I've always wanted one, and I was going to build one, but I had a whole bunch of wood saved from the deck. And when I did the research, I found out that really pressure-treated wood obviously is pretty toxic to other animals if they're going to live inside a box made out of pressure-treated wood. So I decided to purchase one, and this is made all cedar boards. It's not plywood or anything like that. You'll see them on Amazon and on the web, and there's plans on how to make them out of a piece of plywood. And let me show you why we put it here. Okay, there's the bad box out on the pole, and this is my neighbor's house right in front of me, and the bats currently are living right up there. They get in under those little eaves, and he's got eaves on the side here, on the side by my house, and in the back eave of the roof back in there. And we know they're there because he comes out and there's guano all over the side of the house, and he sprays it down with a hose, and they fly out. But they don't fly out now because they have babies, and they come out at night to feed, and then they go back and feed the babies. And they're mammals like we are, so or like puppies or anything else, they suckle off the mother. But so we're hoping that as the babies get older, they'll leave that area and get out of the house and get into the bat house, because the bat house is better than that particular roost. So the company I chose is Bat B&B. It's like Airbnb for bats. And they're a really good company. They're endorsed by Merlin Tuttle, like the Merlin magician. And they have pretty good designs and details of what their houses are and how they make them and everything. And I bought the bigger house because I think we have a lot of bats in this area. You know, like I say, there's on Amazon, there's bat houses. On the internet, there's separate companies that have bat houses. YouTube has a lot of bat houses being built, but they don't have the specifications that these guys have. And if you watch some of Merlin Tuttle or some of their videos, they'll tell you why they make them the way they do. And they have really good reasons. And I agree with all their reasons. As you may know, I went to school for zoology and wildlife management and all that, and bats were one of the big things. And I really liked these guys, and I called them and I said to them, you know, I'm going to do a video. Can I get a discount on your box? And they said, well, sure. They gave me a discount, and they also said that you guys can have a discount if you want to get any of the boxes. And they have boxes from, I think, 150 on up to, my box was around 300 bucks. It's I'll put the link in the description below. But if you use my name, Nowhere Fast, as a coupon code, you'll get 15% off. So that's pretty good. If you're buying something for 150 bucks, you're going to save $21. Yeah, it's decent. Go visit their webpage, because their webpage is pretty good. It's got a lot of neat stuff. These bat houses, because they're all cedar boards, they're not any plywood or anything like that, and cedar is very resistant naturally to rot or mold and stuff like that. So I think you'll find that these are going to last 10 or 15 years. The other thing is, if you go on the Amazon pages and look at all the other bat houses that Amazon sells, they're made out of plywood, and all the reviews say they love the bat houses, but they don't have any bats in them. And bat houses may take a year or two to get bats in them, but then they have bats year after year after year. I mean, there's a bat house in Gainesville, Florida that has 100,000 bats in it. It's nice, it's fun. Get your bat house up, and we'll see you on the road. We're headed out to Maine tomorrow. We'll be at the A-Liner Rally for a week, and then we're going on the big trip. So, thanks for watching, folks. I hope you consider this. I think it's good for the environment. It's good for where you live. And beyond a purple martin house, this is probably the best way to reduce the mosquitoes, black flies, deer flies, all those things. All right. Thanks, folks. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.